Well, we made it to the pond that I decided to fish today. Let's see here. Conditions are bird blue skies. It's supposed to be like 65 degrees today for a high. It's the first decent weather we've gotten in a while. I'm just gonna go have fun. I haven't fished this pond this time of year at all, let alone these conditions, and everything's just been warming up and getting better and better and better. So decided, let's go try and make a video. I think for the most part I'm just gonna be throwing swim baits and spinner baits and stuff like that. But yeah, let's get to the pond. Well, I don't know about you, but it looks like the wind had been blowing in this direction for most of the morning. Turn this around. So maybe they'll be stacked up right here. I have no idea if these fish are even thinking about spawning or if they're even moving up. But we're gonna find out. That's for dang sure. So let's start fishing. And we'll just start off with a little clear water spinnerbait. Sorry if the noise is real bad. The interstate's literally just right there. Hopefully you can hear me. Well, broke off the spinnerbait, cut it in a tree. We'll move on to a big Keitech, see if that, I mean, I've only been here for 15 minutes. We'll see what they're doing, where they're at, for sure. we just got a huge influx of warm water, warm rain, everything warmed up. So we got the fish figured out, and then the season changed on us. So keep that in mind when you're out there. It might not be postponed. They might have made a change. I'm gonna go see what I can do. Time to make a move. I believe this spot is one of those spots that, or one of those ponds that has made that transition. Let me switch hands. I was fishing about a week ago, and a buddy of mine had mentioned that the 12 o'clock noon kind of thing, it feels like that midday summer lull that we have, where the fish feed real hard in the morning, and then they don't really eat nothing throughout the day until about 5-6 o'clock at night. So I feel like, including today, is, I mean, look at the sky. It's post-frontal as post-frontal gets, and the pressure is just going up throughout the day, so these fish are going to be uncomfortable and not really eating anything but itty-bitty worms and Senkos. But yeah, I mean, it's just one of those videos, man, where you try your best, and man, this sun screws with me, let me tell you what. It makes you want to fish fast. It makes you want to fish like it's summertime, and that might be the way to do it. I've been fishing since January, and I finally got that winter pattern figured out and was catching fish. I just wasn't filming at the time. But, I mean, it's a beautiful day to be out fishing. Make sure you guys have a good weekend fishing and a good rest of your week, and you always got to remember, these fish are making transition after transition after transition this time of year, and I mean, they're hard to find, so just keep fishing and don't give up. Don't give up on your spots. Don't give up on your techniques, and just keep striving and keep going. Let me show you what I threw today. For the most part, I only had about 4 hours or so to fish. I got other things I need to do, so I thought I might as well just try and make a video real fast. But here's some of the things I was fishing with. Alright, so I only pitched a jig just a little bit, but it's a if you watch my intro video to my channel, I explain a little bit about this bait and what it is, and pretty much just skirted tungsten. I throw it like a jig, like a weedless jig, flip it around cover and stuff. So I threw that a little bit on some wood. Just threw a VMC jig head with a 4.3 silver flash minnow. Robo worm drop shot, everybody knows that. Shouldn't have to explain that too much. And I threw a spinnerbait for about 10 minutes and broke it off. So I switched to a chatterbait. This is the Freedom Tackle chatterbait collaboration deal that they did. I like it. Man, it's got a lot of action. And then this is new to me. Oh Jesus. Finally got into the big bait thing, and not necessarily big baits, but bigger, your weedless Keitechs and stuff like that. So I got me a Shimano X Pride. This one's the 7-foot 3-inch extra heavy. It's a 1/2 ounce to 2 ounce with a Shimano Tranx 5/8-1. I'm proud of this setup. This is a really good setup. If you guys can afford more expensive stuff, obviously I'm not throwing the most expensive stuff, but if you can afford this, check it out. It's good stuff. It really is. I love throwing this setup. It makes throwing this big old 8-inch Keitech pretty painless. And that's pretty much everything that I fished with today. I mean, it's so warm outside that it's screwing with me. I mean, this is like, kind of soggy, wet northwest. Ugly soggy weather, but it's beautiful outside. So yeah, man, yeah. Be sure to check out my Instagram. I post there a lot more than I post on my YouTube. YouTube's just kind of a creative outlet. I just throw stuff on there when I feel like. The videos will get more often, of course. I'm gonna start pushing YouTube a little more. I post on Instagram a lot, so be sure to check that out. It's the same, my Instagram page is the same name as this channel name, Bass in Northwest. So make sure you go check that page out and give it a follow. I finally just passed 400 followers, and man, it feels good. It feels good to be giving back, at least somewhat. I mean, 400 people's not really a lot, but it's a handful for sure. Also, I am on Defender Baits Pro staff. I really wish he had a hat or a shirt or something that I could wear so you guys knew that. But Defender Baits is they're a bait company out of San Diego. Ronnie Mink is the owner and guy who does everything there. They make some pretty good. I bought some of his spinner baits, and man, I smashed him on one of his spinner baits not too long ago. Be sure to check out his spinner baits and his jigs, and he's got tungsten and treble hooks and worms and craws and crankbaits and lipless crankbaits and all sorts of stuff. So go give his Instagram page a check out, and his website. Check his website out too, and catch more fish than I did today, please. It's just one of those days, man, where you go out for a few hours and it just doesn't happen for you. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more. Like the video, dislike it, whatever you feel like doing. Doesn't matter to me. Share the video, please. Share the video, share the channel, get my name out there, because this stuff's gonna get wild here real soon. I'm gonna be uploading, not as often for sure, but I plan to be doing some pretty good edits for sure. So share the videos, get people watching. If you enjoy it, comment down below. Tell me that you enjoy it. Tell me you want to see me catch more fish than I did today, because I definitely want to see me catch more fish than I did today. There's one. Maybe that's over. Oh, back up. That's a good fish. Oh, there it came out. Calm down, calm down. Wow, that was awfully loud. I didn't want to get too overzealous because he did just drop it right away.